Welcome back, MVP Road Car family. Today we've got something that feels like a time machine wrapped in muscle. The 2026 Chevrolet Impala SS 427. Yes, you heard that right. The Impala nameplate has returned, and Chevy has done something special here. They've taken one of their most iconic badges from the past, mixed it with cutting-edge engineering, and created a full-size performance sedan that blends old-school muscle with modern sophistication. This one's for the purists, but it's also aimed at a new generation of drivers who want comfort, power, and style in one big American package. At first glance, the 2026 Impala SS 427 commands attention. The stance is wide, low, and confident. Up front, there's an unmistakable heritage design cue, a bold split grille with the SS badge sitting proudly at the center. The headlights are narrow, with LED matrix technology that gives the car a predatory look, especially at night. The sculpted hood features subtle heat extractors that hint at the beast underneath. You can tell Chevy didn't just want this to be another luxury sedan. They wanted it to look like it could eat the road for breakfast. Moving along the sides, the profile is sleek but muscular. It's got that long, sweeping roofline that ties back to the old Impalas, but everything feels tighter and more aerodynamic. Chevy claims a drag coefficient of 0.27, which is impressive for a car this size. The SS rides on 20-inch forged aluminum wheels as standard, with optional 21-inch performance alloys for those who want a more aggressive look. Brembo brakes peek through the spokes, with red calipers that remind you this isn't just a cruiser. The rear is where things get really interesting. Quad exhaust outlets, a subtle lip spoiler, and LED taillights that echo the classic triple lamp design from the 60s models. It's nostalgia reborn, but in a thoroughly modern way. Open the door, and the interior instantly tells you this isn't just about muscle. It's about refinement, too. The cabin feels like a blend of luxury and sport. Chevy has clearly paid attention to materials and craftsmanship this time around. The dashboard is wrapped in soft-touch leather with contrast stitching. Brushed aluminum trim runs across the dash and doors, and ambient lighting adds a warm glow at night. The flat-bottom steering wheel feels thick and purposeful, with the SS badge embedded in the center. Behind it, a fully digital 12.3-inch driver display. Gives you everything from classic analog-style gauges to performance. Telemetry data. The center console houses a massive 15-inch touchscreen powered by the latest Chevrolet Infotainment 5 system. It's quick, fluid, and supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, plus over-the-air updates. There's also a dedicated SS mode button that changes everything from suspension settings to exhaust tone and throttle response. The seats are a highlight, heavily bolstered yet comfortable for long drives, wrapped in perforated leather with micro suede inserts and the 427 logo embroidered into the headrests. Heated, ventilated, and massaging functions are all standard on the SS trim. Rear passengers aren't forgotten either. With the Impala's long wheelbase, there's generous legroom in the back, and Chevy even added heated rear seats, dual climate zones, and USB-C fast charging. The panoramic glass roof stretches almost the entire length of the cabin, flooding it with natural light. The overall impression is one of quiet confidence. This is a car that can storm down a highway, but also keep you cocooned in comfort while doing it. Now let's talk about what everyone's really here for: performance. Under the hood of the 2026 Impala SS 427 is something truly special. Chevy resurrected the legendary 427 cubic inch displacement number, though this time it's in the form of a modern 7.0-liter V8. It's naturally aspirated, which is almost unheard of these days, and it roars with old-school character. Output is rated at 520 horsepower and 495 pound-feet of torque, paired with a 10-speed automatic transmission tuned specifically for the SS. And yes, for the die-hard enthusiasts, Chevy offers a 6-speed manual option, something that's becoming increasingly rare in performance sedans. Power goes to the rear wheels by default, but an optional all-wheel drive system is available for those who live in harsher climates or want extra grip. 0 to 60 miles per hour comes in around 3.8 seconds, and top speed is electronically limited to 175 mph. The sound of that 427 is something else, a deep, mechanical rumble that grows into a furious roar as you climb the revs. Chevy has engineered an active exhaust system that opens up valves when you switch into SS or track mode, delivering an authentic muscle car soundtrack. Handling is where the Impala surprises you. Despite its size, it feels nimble. Thanks to adaptive magnetic ride control, the car reads the road 1,000 times per second and adjusts damping instantly. In comfort mode, it glides over bumps like a luxury sedan. Switch to sport or track mode, and it tightens up, cornering flat and confident. The steering is sharp and weighted perfectly, and the rear differential can actively distribute torque to help the car rotate through turns. It's not trying to be a Corvette, but for a full-size sedan, it's shockingly composed. Braking performance is equally strong. The Brembo setup with 6-piston front and 4-piston rear calipers ensures fade-free stopping, even under repeated high-speed runs. Chevy also offers carbon ceramic brakes as an option if you plan to take this beast to the track. The chassis feels rigid, and the overall balance between power, control, and comfort is spot on. This is a big car that doesn't feel big when you drive it hard, and that's impressive engineering. Fuel economy probably isn't the reason you're looking at an Impala SS 427. But for those curious, Chevy claims around 18 miles per gallon combined. Not bad considering the displacement and performance figures. Still, nobody's buying this for efficiency. They're buying it for the experience. Chevy's also packed in all the modern driver aids you'd expect. Adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and an optional semi-autonomous driving feature for highway cruising. Safety meets speed, and that's always a welcome combination. As for pricing, the 2026 Impala SS 427 starts at around $69,995 for the base SS trim, with the fully loaded Performance Edition crossing just over the $80,000 mark. That might sound steep, but when you compare it to European performance sedans with similar power, think BMW M550i or Audi S6, the Impala comes in significantly more affordable while offering that raw, unmistakable American V8 character. It's a statement car, one that blends heritage, power, and luxury in a way only Chevy can. So what's the verdict? The 2026 Chevrolet Impala SS 427 is more than just a revival. It's a return to form for American performance sedans. It respects its roots while embracing the future. It's got the looks, the luxury, the technology, and most importantly, the soul that so many modern cars seem to have lost. Whether you remember the original Impalas from the 60s or you're just discovering the name now, this new SS 427 gives you something to feel. And that's what driving should be about. So, MVP road car family, if you're looking for a car that can roar down the highway, turn heads in the city, and still cradle you in comfort after a long drive, the Impala SS 427 might just be the perfect mix of muscle and maturity. It's big, it's bold, and it's back. Let me know what you think. Has Chevy nailed it with this revival, or should they have left the Impala in the history books? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button if you enjoyed this review, and make sure you're subscribed because we've got plenty more epic car content coming your way.